Hey guys, I wanted to share a few updates regarding John Paul Miller. First, I want to share some pictures where he was seen out on a beach 2 days ago on Thursday, May 30th with another woman. She was identified as 30-year-old Aslyn Young, and she's supposedly from Myrtle Beach. I also heard that she was a friend of Micah's. I can't confirm that. I don't know how true that is. This is her Instagram profile, and it was said that she was followed on Instagram by Solid Rock Church. It was also reported that a few weeks ago, Aslyn had reached out to several people on social media asking them if the allegations against JP were true. Why did she care? She is supposedly denying being with him or that they are together, but I mean, they just go on a little intimate beach trip together, just the two of them. I wonder how Susie Skinner felt about that. Now, here's one of her pictures from Instagram, and yet the church follows her. No, I'm not judging, okay? I'm really not. But I think we can all agree that this is not necessarily church material. And the fact that JP is a pastor, supposedly a pastor, and he's being seen with her out in public, just doesn't sit right. I also want to talk about a live that JP did with Justin on TikTok the other night. I shared that live on Thursday night. If you haven't seen it yet, I want to tell y'all how that came about. So, supposedly a man from Myrtle Beach on TikTok with the username of Myrtle Beach Strip received a call from JP Thursday. He lives close to JP, I believe in the same neighborhood on the same road. JP got this man's number off of the side of the man's work truck, and he called him at 6:11 p.m. The man did not answer, but he sent JP a text. Let's read these texts. Sorry, I'm in a building with hardly no service. I can text if you would like. He said, hey, this is Pastor JP Miller. I assume you will be serving me papers soon while blank videotapes. If that is correct, text me a few minutes beforehand and maybe we can play a game that'll get you more views. Well, that's kind of odd. The man then said, if you would like, you can join my live on TikTok tonight at 10:30 p.m. and do a Q&A with Justin on TikTok and maybe the Robbie Harvey. It's a great way to try and set the record straight. JP said, LOL, I got every news in America offering me that. Then he said, y'all, this just sounds weird to me. Next time you come over, we can do a Q&A. You ask a question, then I ask a question. Smiley face. What the actual heck? So this brave man, not JP, but his neighbor, walks down to JP's house that night, Thursday night, when he's on live with Justin on TikTok and Robbie Harvey. JP, when he saw Robbie Harvey was on there, he said something along the lines of his attorney told him not to talk to him or associate with him or something like that. I don't want to get the words wrong. But he said he wouldn't do it if Robbie Harvey was on the live. And then he went inside and his neighbor went home. Well, then Robbie Harvey gets off the live and it's just Justin on TikTok. So this brave soul walks back down to JP's house, came out and did a live. And he talked to Justin. It was wild. If you haven't seen that video, go back on my profile and look. I want to address a few things that were a bit concerning on that live. First of all, he loved the attention and it was obvious. He kept looking down at the comments and like, wow, all these people are live. They're all watching me right now. That many people's in the room, you know, just going on and on. He then stated he too wanted justice for Micah. Well, if she died by taking her life like you say she did, what need for justice would there be? That was really odd, and honestly, he probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sure his attorney is not very happy with him for doing that live and saying some things. And now somebody on the live stated he loves getting this attention, and he said, what attention? I haven't seen or talked to anyone, or something along those lines. Well, that was the same day that he went to the beach with that girl I just showed you the pictures of. So he's lying there and telling me I haven't seen or talked to anybody. Dude, you were just at the beach with a woman that day. You did the live that night after the beach. Also, many people have said that JP just seemed off, like he was on something or he had been drinking. I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying what a lot of people thought. He did seem a little bit odd. Now, in a few, I'm going to be sharing a video about an affidavit that his ex-wife has just filed in court last week asking for an emergency custody modification. She's trying to get it to where JP does not see his kids due to safety and well-being reasons. And you're going to want to hear all the things that were said in this affidavit. So stay tuned for that video. What do y'all think about all of this? Let me know in the comments.